first of all, good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm very good morning, sir. Well, fantastic. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yes, sir. I am also doing great. Thank you for asking me too.
Okay. I
I
think,
think,
yeah,
Mhm.
I think you are in a crowd. Are you in
Yes, I am.
farm?
Yes. I have come outside. I have
Mhm.
some work. That's the reason
Okay.
I am outside. So I thought, okay, I need to make a session for my YouTube channel. That's the
Okay.
reason.
Yeah. Since for the we are meeting very first time, first we should introduce our. We can start our conversation. Sir.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
So start first.
Yeah. So you can start.
Yes. So first of all, thank you very much for giving me this lovely opportunity to introduce myself in front of you today. So my name is Basudev Murmu and I am talking to you from Jamtara city in Jharkhand. If I talk about my educational qualification, I have got bachelor degree from Dumka University. And if I tell you about my hobby, so I like playing football a lot and listening to the music, sometimes singing a song as well. Apart from it, I run a YouTube channel. Name of the channel is Learn English with Basudev, where I upload the kinds of conversational video, this type of. And apart from it, I am also preparing for SSC. So this is all about my introductions. Would you like to introduce yourself as well?
Sure, sure. First of all, I would like to thank you so much because you have given this opportunity time to me. Yeah, my name is Sangappa. I am connecting you from Bangalore, which is in Karnataka. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done diploma. And comes to my families, I have 7 members in my families. And right now, I'm staying in Bangalore with my wife and kids. So, and if I talk about my profession, I have been working in government sector for past 15 years. And comes to my hobbies, I read newspaper and watch YouTuber conversations, and I love to read storybook and some other English contents. So nowadays I have one more hobby that connected to the people for learning this language because English is nowadays very essential for all. So that's why if you know well about English, you can survive anywhere in our India or throughout the world. Yeah, as you know, well, English is a global language. So, yeah, that's all about me, sir.
Great to know about you. And I have observed one thing that your English skills is also very good. Okay, first of all, I would like to ask you. So, do you know Hindi?
No, no. Actually, I understand Hindi, but I can't reply Hindi.
Mm. Yes, actually, sir, sometimes when I used to make the blog video, at that moment, I try to normally say that, okay, if you learn English language, so what happens if you learn this language? So, when you go south part of India, that time our native language, I mean, normally we speak Hindi sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
So, talking to the people who belong to south area, so at that moment you need to speak English. That's the reason I think because of this language we are able to talk, we are able to express our things, so this is a very good thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are learning this language, I mean English language, as a your as second language maybe.
Yes, yes, absolutely, you are right. Because when we were in our childhood, we learn completely in our native language only. So when we are come to my job field, then that time only it's really necessary. I realized that it's really necessary for if we want to survive comfortably in the society. So we should have to speak English. So then only you can easily survive in the society. So
Mhm.
I realize so I'm been practicing for past 4 months. So it's a really necessary. If you know English, well, you can easily survive society, and you can teach to your kids, and you can easily, uh, you know, uh, easily manageable, like do business, and if you want to deal with clients and some other anything, it's really necessary. Then only you can easily survive. So that's why English is because if you go to any other states and other countries, all the people are speaking English only. So if you know English very well, you can easily survive. So
Mhm.
that's and nowadays. most of the schools and colleges are running in the English medium school. But earlier time it was not like that. Every states have, they were running their schools and colleges are in their native language. But nowadays it's not like that, because everyone knows very well English is that much is essential. So that's
Mm,
why our parents, they are sending their kids to English medium school. So nowadays I think even small kids also speaking English very well, like LKG, UKG students are speaking English very well, because everyone know very well about the English. So what is the value of English nowadays? Yeah.
mhm, mhm. Yes, yes. By the way, as you said that okay, when we try to go abroad country, that time we need to we need this language as well. And I would say, sir, even in India right now, if you don't know Hindi, so maybe I wouldn't be talking to you in in Hindi language. Due to
Yes.
English language, I'm able to talk to you. So first of all, this is main important. It means ultimately we can say that uh, living in India, the
Mm.
people who are living in India, they need to learn this language. Then only they can also talk to the people who are totally belong to other states as well. So this is first of all. Otherwise, there are lots of regions are there. Some people are learning this language for talking purpose. Sometimes some people learning this language for their job purpose. Sometimes some people want this language for their career. Okay, so they have personal reasons as well and professional reasons as well.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and as far
Okay.
as children are concerned nowadays, actually they are getting the environment nowadays, so they are speaking better than us.
Yes.
Because
Yes. Yes.
after growing up, we are learning this language. Okay, so that's the reason sometimes we speak English, but it is like our native language English, like it seems.
Yes.
But
Yes.
when they speak English language, it sounds natural because they
Yeah.
are getting the information from their childhood. So this is very important for them. So gradually we will learn this
Yeah.
language.
Yeah.
So, sir, I would like to ask you again another question. This is related to youths. Nowadays, sir, youths are normally, if we say our local area or anywhere normally, so they are unemployment.
Okay.
But in your case, you have been working in a company maybe for many years. So some people think that okay, I have started this match. I don't want to do these things because I need to do whatever I have aimed for. So what would you like to say? They need to do something for their what can so manageable thing, or they need to do for the work what they are looking for.
Yeah, actually, sir, right now, uh, we have a more population in our country compared to other countries. India has a more population, so that's why unemployment is created more and more. So if you want to get a government sector job, it's very quite difficult, because due to the population and uh, you know. And nowadays, so many ITBT and some other, mechanical, other textile factories are there. So you have to try to get job in that field. If you're not, sometimes we couldn't get the job in that sector, so you can do own business, right? So if you know English very well, you can do the business. So always you are struggling to learn this language English. If you know English very well, so you can easily do your business. So if you want to work in government sector or private sector, you are the under the like under someone you have to work, right? So you have to, if the people are always struggling under the pressure. So if you do own business, you can't work under someone. So if you are boring, you can close your shop, you can close your business. So anytime if you want to wish, you have to work. You are getting, you want to travel anywhere with your family, kids. Always you can enjoy the life, because we don't know when our life is end. So that's why we don't take any risk nowadays. So but first, according to my opinion, that we have to do own business if you're not getting any job. So nowadays most of the people, they are doing business. They are surviving their life with joyful, right? So we couldn't try to get the job. So we have to do our own business. So before that, we have to learn this language very well, because if you know language, not only English, so at least we have to speak some other language like Hindi, English, Kannada, Malayalam, Telugu, Urdu, other language. If you know about the language, so you can easily do some businesses. Nowadays, even small kids also operating the mobiles and computers, laptops easily, because that much of English is really necessary, right? If you know English very well, sometimes the elders are not operating English mobiles. They are struggling to operate. Small kids are easily operating. So nowadays, the generation is that much is high. That much of children are intelligent. So if you know about English very well, you can easily survive in the society. You can do the business. So we can survive easily, sir. Yeah.
Yes, yes. By the way, if we learn this language, if we develop some skills, so definitely it is going to be very easy for us to get a job easily. Otherwise, it is difficult. Otherwise, normally in this era, we can't say that there is unemployment. If we learn something to do, so definitely we can do. So another one is that sometimes people are running behind the government job, and this is very tough sometimes.
Mm.
Okay, so for this, they are devoting their many years in this field, but then also they are unable to get the job. So for that, what would you like to say? They need to
Yeah.
keep on continuing these things, or they need to give up. What is your opinion about it?
Yeah, actually, we have a chance. We are working in the sector, so we have to work. Actually, sir. Actually, yesterday I read a newspaper from our state, belongs to our state. One of the Tasildar was saying that, so we are working under the very, pressure. So you can see in the some of the people are selling pani puri and bel puri. That people are they are surviving their life with very enjoyment. So that much of and the jobs are in the jobs they are working under pressure. So why the people are saying like that means the in the job, every people are struggling to do their jobs. So according to my opinion, nowadays business is very very important. They always, if they want to wish work, so they can work. If they don't want to work, they can close our shop and go anywhere. You can easily travel anywhere, and they can spend their life enjoy. So according to my opinion, business is really good, because I am also observing in the street and in the city. Now, all the people are they are spending their life enjoying. Whoever are working in the some of the peoples in the government sector and private sector, they are always struggling to survive their life.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Examples I have seen nowadays.
Yes, yes, yes. So yes, yes. First of all, what would you like to say? What is the difference between government job and a private sector job? Would you like to say something?
Yeah, nowadays, in the government sector, they are not hiring the candidates. So that's why whoever are working in the department, they are, they are struggling to work, because they are working under the pressure. Right.
Mm,
So if you come to the private sector, the private sector always, they are, they are taking more work, and they are paying the facility according to that. And sometimes in the package also same, they are also giving so much pressure to the employees, and they are always, they are sometimes they are paying, they are struggling to pay monies, and when they are struggling to provide the facilities. Hello. Hello, something, what happens?
yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you can see me.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Yes. All of a sudden, I got a call, and by the way, I disconnected the call. Then also we are facing problem.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
sir. Yeah. So
Yep.
this is the difference. If you are in the private sector, so many factories are opened in the big cities. So we can easily work in the private sector also. There is they are taking more work, and they are paying the more money, and they are giving facilities according to that. And some of the some of the factories are they are also, so advantages and disadvantages always available, are there. So we have to adjust according to that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and more important thing is, yes, one more thing. Yes, when you do you or when you run your own business, so at that moment, whatever you think that at that moment you can do something, but when you are working under any company or anyone with government like that, so at that moment, what will happen if you ask for to leave? So at that moment, this is always
Yeah,
not possible to take leave. So this is main reason sometimes.
yeah. And